What's up, Ocean? You got Matt here, coach of your Montreal Milotics, bringing you the final week of the regular season for the WPL. It's week 12, and we're facing off against the commissioner himself, our good pal, Mr. the OP Jellicent. So, the OP Jellicent is really good. We're actually tied in record. He has, I believe, plus 28 differential, and we're plus 21. He has been basically saying all season long, I keep getting a win and getting one win ahead of him, then he gets the win back. Then I get the win right away as soon as he gets that win. So we've been pretty much neck and neck all season long. And it's likely we're going to probably play each other in playoffs at some point. That's if pretty much all the teams that are technically have quote-unquote home court advantage, the better record, they all move on, which doesn't really happen that often in Mons. It does in sports, for example. But there's a chance we play against each other. So we decided to have a bit of a meme match. And yeah, so I want to have a bit of a meme match against him. I challenged him, and he decided to, well, not really bring many memes. Like the memes I brought were better. We'll say that. So I'll kind of go over what we brought, and I have his team, which I'll show you guys after. But yeah, so the team that we actually brought is we have our Mega Scissor here, which is just max HP, max special attack, modest nature with Silver Wind, which has a chance for boost, Flash Cannon, Hidden Power Rock, and Vacuum Wave. What am I doing? I should probably tell you what his team is. His team is the Zyger 50% Reuniclus, Z Cobalion, Tentacruel, Savali, Magmortar, Mega Diancie, Tornado Steering with Z moves, Raikou, Cofagrigus with Z moves, which is a Z Captain actually, and Gorbis. Well, we have Z Tapu Koko, Z Ludicolo, Z Captain Zoroark, Hawlucha, Nidoking, Alolan Marowak, Zangoose, Pelipper, Gothitelle with Shadow Tag, Lantern, and Mega Scizor. So, back to the team we brought. Crimson Chin, our Mega Scizor, especially offensive, Silver Wind, Flash Cannon, Hidden Power Rock, Vacuum Wave. Our opponent then has a couple options to kind of stop that, but I don't really care because this is a really fun set and I want to try it out. If I get the boost, I can pretty much win right there. Then there's Scarfer here, our choice Scarf Lantern. Of course, it's a Scarf Lantern. We had to bring this set. I want to bring an Agility set, but no. Scarf Lantern is the way it has to be. It just has to be this way. We have Discharge, Signal Beam, Ice Beam, and Surf on this set. I can't really like go too far off on this set because it's a Scarf Lantern. Like, it's already like enough of a meme, so I gotta bring that. We then have Drop Top here, our Ludicolo, which is Swift Swim, just in case he wants to bring like Rain Dance on something. But we have Power Up Punch, Leaf Seed, Substitute, and Waterfall. We're max attack, max speed, Jolly Nature. I really didn't care too much about like speed creeping here, so why not? We then have our World Star here, which is our Tapu Koko, which is right now I believe it's 13-3, something like that, in terms of differential, which is crazy. It's in the last Mon standing for the past 2 weeks, I think, so it's been really good. But we have leftovers this week, we're a Sub-Roost Toxic T-Bolt set. I didn't think he was going to bring a ground type, well, I didn't think he was going to bring the Zyger, and if he did, I have Sub-Roost with Toxic, so I'll be fine there. If I can get a Toxic off on that thing on the Switch, let's say, I can then just say, I'm going to go for a Sub, and then I'll Roost up, and then I'll Sub, and then I'll just keep subbing basically until this thing goes down to Toxic, and that's kind of what I'm planning to do with that. Then we have Houdini here, our Zoroark, Groundium Z, U-Turn, Punishment, Knockoff, and Dig. Dig is there because Z-Dig is actually pretty good against his team, like low-key, so I'm going to bring that. We then have our Alolan Marowak here with the Shucka Berry. We are Ice Beam, Earth Power, Shadow Ball, and Flame Charge this week. We are especially offensive Alolan Marowak with obviously the Flame Charge. So that's it. Let's just get into the battle because, yeah, but he basically brought a random team. I don't expect any of these mons to really be the ones he brings to our actual game and potentially in the playoffs, but if he does, I wouldn't be surprised. His team is really, really good. So let's get into it. I'm going to lead off here with my Alolan Marowak, and I want to go for the Ice Beam on the Zygarde here. I was going for the Flame Charge, but we still won on speed, so I just go for the Ice Beam. We are Shucka Berry, of course, and he reveals to be Life Orb, especially offensive Zygarde. Cool, and we don't KO with the Ice Beam. That's just great. So I can go with my Ludicolo here. So he actually clicks Corn Force, which is it's a good tech. He should have done that. Really good. But he is Life Orb, and of course, because I'm going to be able to switch out now and go hard into my Lantern, picking the Hidden Power Fire. That does come out. We survive that, and at this point here, we are Scarfed, so I go for the Ice Beam, and I take out this Zygarde. So sweet, Lantern picks up its first kill of the season, I guess. Now, we go into Ludicolo here on the Tentacruel, but he just fires off a Sludge Wave. Didn't expect that. Did not expect that. So Ludicolo goes down, did nothing. But in comes my Zoroark, and I'm going to click the Z-Dig right here as he stayed with the Tentacruel, and this thing is gone. So that was really cool. I'm happy that tech worked out. And he can now send in his Raikou. I'm going to click Knockoff here, and he's going to go for the Zap Cannon here. And he lands it. 50% chance he gets it. Great. This man lands 3 Focus Blasts against me, can't miss a Zap Cannon. But I go into my Koko here. I expect him to go for a Zap Cannon again, but and miss it, but he goes for the Volt Switch. Okay, whatever. I go and he descends in his Cobalion. I really can't do anything against this thing. If I had Voltage, I would have gone for it there. But he gets up his rocks here, and at this point, I'm going to go for the Earth Power, but he flinches me. Terrific. Just terrific. Anyways, so I go into my Scizor here. This is actually my real Scizor, and I'm going to click Silver Wind, I believe, right here, right? I think that's what I do. I click Silver Wind. Right. Means comes Tornadus. Yeah, I click Silver Wind, and unfortunately, I don't get the boost, but I can click Hidden Power Rock here, and he actually goes for the Agility, which is kind of cool. Goes for an Agility, but he's just a standard Tornadus with Agility and Hurricane. He's running Agility to beat my Coco. Like, this is not a meme. But he goes into a Silvally here. I go for the Vacuum Wave because he will be able to outspeed me and KO me with the Flamethrower. So I want to get some damage off on that thing. I can now go into Scarfer, my Lantern, and click Surf twice and KO this thing. He can't do anything to 2KO me from this range because we will outspeed. And, well, that would have 2KO'd, but we're faster, so yay. So Lantern picks up 2 kills this match. That's just awesome. He sends in his Cobalion. I outspeed, get a decent chunk of damage to him. He kills me with the Zen Headbutt now. And at this point, I go into my Coco. We outspeed everything, and T-Bolt should be able to take everything out. So I go for the Thunderbolt here. Thunderbolt will drop the Cobalion. That's great. Coco picks up yet another kill. And then comes the Raikou. And again, this thing is going to drop. So I click T-Bolt here, and it survives, which is cool. And he goes for the Zap Cannon. He lands. Great. And he goes for the Extreme Speed now. And we live on 2. And we KO the Raikou. So we pick up the win, and we move to 10 wins, 2 losses. We are the 2nd place team in the WPL. I believe we could potentially be the 3rd place team depending on how the Ottawa Garchomps do. If they win their last 2 games, they'll be able to win it, and they'll be able to win 2nd seed from us. But I don't know how likely that it is, but if it does happen, we'll be the 3rd seed, and who cares? But yeah, guys, that is the battle. That is the season for WPL. If you guys want to come back for the playoffs, you should definitely hit that subscribe button. Also, make sure to like the video if you guys enjoyed this meme battle, quote unquote. He brought 2 meme sets. He brought, well, 1 meme set. He brought Zap Cannon on his Raikou, which is a legit meme, and he brought Punishment on his Silvally Dark. That's it. I brought Special Scizor. I brought Sub Punch Ludicolo and Special Marowak. Those are memes. Whatever. It was a fun game, though, and that's kind of all that matters. So we had a lot of fun. But yeah, make sure to answer the comment question of the day, guys, which is what meme set should I have brought on a mod that I didn't? So let's say, for example, I didn't bring Hawlucha. What meme set should I have brought on that thing? But anyways, guys, that's it for me. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the like button and, of course, subscribe to the channel for more Pokemon content. And if you guys really enjoyed it, please do me a favor and share the video with a friend. Post it on Twitter, whatever it is. I will like it. I will comment, whatever. Thank you guys for all your support, and thank you guys for watching. And I will see you all next time.